Hi there. I just wanted to share a video blog to highlight a couple of fantastic resources that have come out recently. Often young people we're working with are going through difficult times. Sometimes those are things we don't hear about, they keep them to themselves, or they don't quite know how to put into words what's happening. And maybe as youth workers, if we do encounter things like that, we then struggle. If we've not experienced those tough things that they're going through ourselves, we might struggle to know how to handle that, how to explore that, how to be there. And a fantastic organisation called At a Loss has produced a couple of fantastic booklets. Tough stuff, and they've got one that's written for young people around someone has died, and they've got one that's written around parents splitting up. Both really tough things that can happen at any point and impact the young people that we're working with. And even if we have experienced those things sadly ourselves, death in the family or parents splitting up, no two people experience or feel the same way about those things happening to them. Our responses are all different. And what's fantastic about these resources that have been produced is they don't prescribe anything. They're just a way for young people to explore how they feel and how that experience has impacted them in different ways. So the first one that came out just about a year ago, 18 months ago maybe, was on parents splitting up. And it's a journal for young people to complete and fill in for themselves with some superb illustrations to go with the text. And the text is really simple. It's just exploring some questions, asking stuff that the kids might be asking, and giving them a space in which they can explore how they feel. So for example, just a little space to draw in your favourite people, a space to think about how you're doing today and explore your feelings and emotions. What maybe to express when you're feeling angry and when things are getting on top of you. What's great about the booklet is it's written in such a way that you can dip in at any page and explore it. It also recommends at the front by the guy that wrote them, a guy called Pete English, who works for At a Loss, recommends going through it with a youth worker, a trusted adult, teacher or relative, whoever can journey with that young person. But it is for them, it's a space for them to express how they're feeling. And sometimes when we're out of control or things are out of control, circumstances feel like they're out of control, having a space where we can express what is going on for us is a really helpful way of processing emotions, but moving towards a sense of understanding and even perhaps finding healing and a little bit of hope in the midst of things being tragic. So that's on parents splitting up. And then written with similar style is a journal for someone has died. And again, it's got a similar process. I love this particular picture. Where in your body, for example, are your feelings? And just the illustrations are really helpful at maybe putting into pictorial language what can be hard for a young person to grasp if you're just having a conversation. I would say this works for top-end primary school into secondary school in terms of children and young people being able to use it. So I just want to recommend those to you. They're £5 each. You can get them directly from At a Loss. The details will be on the website when I've uploaded this blog, and I'll be sharing some more of these just to give you some fantastic resources. But for now, check out At a Loss. You can find them at ataloss.org, and also the details, as I've said, will be in the video blog. Thanks for watching.